Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, guys, so I am doing these recordings super early in the morning. You guys know I'm an early bird for sure. Early bird gets the worm. And Jason's more of like someone who he likes to sleep in. He usually wakes up around like 8:39, and here it's like at 6:30 in the morning. But that's me, and that's okay. So I said since today's my 10-year anniversary with Jason, which is crazy. 10 years, guys, a decade together. I literally have sobbed because it's wild to me. And I'm a Cancer, I'm emotional. But I said I wasn't going to work. But if he's sleeping, then this is no harm. I'm not doing anything bad. There's nothing else for me to do except watch TV or clean up the house. I already cleaned the house. I did the dishes. Now I'm going to work. So we're going to get into Vanderpump Rules. But before we do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's jump right in. Here we go.
No one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Before we get into the madness, you know what time it is, especially on my 10-year anniversary. Blooming. Okay, guys, you are always asking me about my skincare. And as you guys know, this is my favorite tool. Blooming, my little go-to. With the press of a button, it uses these little microcurrents, and you can change the settings, and it lifts, rejuvenates, illuminates, takes out all of the inflammation, and it just makes me feel pretty. Really, it does. So normally it's $150, but with my link that I'm going to post and pin in the comment section and description, you get $70 off. Definitely check it out. The best part is if you don't absolutely love it, they will refund you. But now we got to get into the shit. Here we go. I don't know if you guys saw this. RadarOnline.com. Fakery denied Vanderpump boss rubbishes claims that he gave cast specific talking points in mid-season crisis meeting. Rejects Scheana Shay's claims that he threatened to fire them. Alex Baskin, the head of Bravo's Vanderpump Rules, addressed recent claims made by cast member Scheana Shay during a panel dubbed Reality Producers Tell All. Scheana alleged that Alex had issued a veiled threat to the cast during the 11 season's production last summer, insinuating cancellation if improvements were not made. Now, in response to Scheana's statements, Baskin acknowledged the challenging situation of the mid-season and the impact of social media on the cast during Variety's TV FYC Fest in West Hollywood, California. He highlighted the need for the cast to focus on creating genuine content without manufacturing drama, emphasizing the importance of solidarity amongst the cast members, noting a shift from their previous successful formula. We did get the entire cast together, and we thought we had hit a point in the season where I actually think that they were impacted by what was happening on social media. We basically were telling them to drown out the noise and to make the show that they had made over the previous 10 seasons. And that didn't mean we asked them to manufacture anything. It didn't mean that we gave them any specific talking points. It just meant that we had made a show that worked because it was everybody rowing in the same direction and reacting to each other. And we've gotten away from that. So we thought that we had to intervene in that sense. But according to Variety, the last season, which is obviously the latest season of Vanderpump Rules, began filming in late June 2023 following Scandal. This affair, hidden during the previous season, brought turmoil and intrigue to the show, resulting in increased ratings and Emmy nominations. However, the aftermath of this scandal posed difficulties for the new season's production. Now, subsequently, Bravo announced a temporary halt in the production of Vanderpump Rules, awaiting a clearer perspective on the show's future direction. Yeah, this one's a lot. Now, amidst the uncertainty surrounding Vanderpump Rules, its spinoff show The Valley, featuring Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright, Kristen Doty, and new cast members, has emerged as a huge success. High ratings, positive reception. It continues to thrive despite the challenges faced by its cast members. And despite the impending awkward interactions due to the fractured relationships with the cast, Baskin confirmed that the upcoming season of The Valley will feature the return of all cast members, and the anticipation for the new season is palpable as viewers eagerly await the unfolding drama in the lives of these reality TV personalities. Now, I just want to kind of piggyback off of what he's saying. I saw what Scheana said, and you guys know I love me some Scheana. Like, we hosted her show with her back in August. I can't believe that's been almost a year. She's just been a good friend for a long time. And I think sometimes you say things, and if I know Scheana as well as I think I do, now that Alex came out and spoke on this, I bet you Scheana's saying that's not how I meant it, or I don't know why this is happening. Very interesting. Scheana might have got herself into a little snafu here, but it doesn't mean it's not something she can't get herself out of. And also, not to toot Scheana's horn, because I love me some Vanderpump Rules, but Scheana was the segue. Without Scheana, like, could they have figured it out? Yes. But is that how they did it? No. They did it by using Scheana. Now, I wanted to share something else. Hold on. Here we go. Since we're speaking of Vanderpump Rules, and I'm going to come back here in a little bit while Jason's still sleeping for the Valley, but I wanted to bring this up because Brittany's calling the Lala stuff out from the reunion. Here we go. Thank you to Byway Hello Drama, and also thank you for posting all of the videos from the clips of this weekend.
Side of Lala's story about yelling about the babysitter. Okay, I'm just going to say this short and sweet because I didn't know that she was going to talk about it on the reunion, and I was kind of taken back by that because at that point she had already apologized to me. I had already apologized to her. So like we were completely fine. Everything was good. So I was kind of thrown. I was kind of like, why is this being talked about at the reunion? I didn't really understand, and I still don't really understand that part, but I do love Lala. And, you know, my mistake was writing the text message, which was a nice message. I would never be rude or mean to anybody. Let me make that very clear. But my mistake was writing the message on that day. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize immediately for that, whatever. But in my mind, you know, it took us a long time to find somebody that we trusted with Cruz. And he, you know, needs certain people that are constant in his life. Like, we literally only have me, Jax, and our nanny here. So for us, with everything he goes through, he's in speech therapy, he's in occupational therapy, he does all these things. And we can't go, she goes with him. So she's also learned how to work with speech delays and, you know, learns everything and actually loves our son and is a big part of our family. So that's why it was important to me. It's not because of any other thing. And if, you know, if I would have known or been asked or whatever, I would have been like, yes, of course, go for it. Like, use her for the day. It wasn't about, it was more of the shock value. And me and Jax were already in such a bad place. So I just kind of like wrote a message on a day that I shouldn't have. But we had already apologized to each other and gotten over it since then. So things are fine now, but that's my side. But either way, love her. We're good. I just needed to clear that up because it sounded way worse on the reunion than what it actually was about.
I don't even understand why they had to bring us up in their reunion. It's like Vanderpump just cannot keep my name out of their mouth.
I don't know. I was very shocked that it got brought up, but you know, that was the kind of the story. It, you know, it just meant a little bit different for me than that, and it's just because, you know, basically it's our family now. You know, there's a difference.
Yeah.
And Cruz just needs all the love, and we're just very, very lucky.
Was it Jack?
Okay, so I want to say a couple things here. One, Brittany sounds like just the cutest, sweetest mom. And I heard Jax Taylor is an amazing dad. When you say things like, I don't know why they need to bring us up, like to stay relevant or whatever you're saying, you filmed the show. You came in. This season was your segue into your show. Obviously, you would be brought up. So stop tooting your own horn. And it's crazy to see some people who are like, oh, well. Like, people who just like make themselves look and feel so much bigger. I don't understand it. It's wild to me, but okay. But as far as Brittany, I feel like she can articulate the message really well. And I think that a lot of people will empathize with her. And like she said, I love Lala. That was something that in that moment, maybe I shouldn't have said, and I did. And we make mistakes, and okay, moving on. But I want to hear what you guys think, especially about the producer, Alex Baskin and Scheana of it all. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to check out the link for Blue Mean. I love you guys, and Happy 10-year anniversary to my best friend. Love you. I'm so excited for the day. Bye, guys.